Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing Smackdown vs. Raw 2007 General Manager Mode, series of the mid-tier Superstars Downwards series that we have been doing. It is episode 5 today, so if you haven't already checked out the last episodes, the links will be down in the description below and the end card as well if you stay tuned for that. If you haven't already, guys, do like, comment and subscribe to the channel. It would be highly appreciated. I'm on the road to about 250 subscribers right now, so all the love and all that you guys are bringing to me, I do highly appreciate. But without further ado, guys, let's jump into episode 5 of this GM mode, and I can see where the outcome will be because I think I've got the pay-per-view next, so we'll jump into it. So let's go. Right then, ladies and gentlemen, we are back in the office of good old Monday Night Raw. We left off with a twister, didn't we? It's been a while since I last recorded, if I'm honest. Champions. Ah, of course it was. Yeah, good old Sheldon Benjamin is my WWE champion. I don't know how my rivalries are going, but we have to see on that. But Shelton Benjamin champion. Okay. Yeah, so one rival has kind of drifted apart here. At least all these ones are going well. I'll take that any day. Right then, Lisa, I had to quickly throw this one in there so we get the 4-weeker one so we can get so much popularity because these men are the title contenders right now. And then after Vengeance, I have a sneak feeling what I might do. I might delete every single rivalry and make a new one. Me gonna be smart here, ladies and gentlemen. Right then, ladies and gentlemen, this will be the first Monday Night Raw of this episode, and I kind of didn't think of what to do, so Smackdown may win this week. Without further ado, we've got one match on Heat, which we're going to simulate, and it's Chris Masters beating the Boogeyman. Interesting. Didn't expect that. Joey Mercury beats the Rebel Dragon again in a tables match, so the Rebel Dragon's starting to go downhill, but I may potentially put him into a different rivalry at some point. But Joey Mercury's slowly working his way up, which is interesting. Match number 2, Davari beats Gregory Helms. It's a throw-in rivalry here. So we've got a tables match and then a submissions match. Interesting. Match number 3, current Intercontinental Champion in Mark Henry defeats Paul Burchill. So Paul Burchill may not be able to get the title at the point, but we have an injury returning Chavo Guerrero because Chavo Guerrero could jump into this and may win the Intercontinental Championship again. But remember, he was out for a long time. Match number 4, Trevor Murdoch with Lance Cade defeats Kane and Big Show, but Big Show was the main man out there, so they could be in a distraction. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so they're on a pathway here, Murdoch and Lance Cade. Match number 5, I did a women's triple threat match, and Trish Stratus becomes the victory here. Don't know why I said it like that. Sorry about that. Mickie James is the champion, so I could do a fatal 4-way match for the Women's Championship if Jillian Hall is in the top 15. If not, then it'll be a triple threat match at the pay-per-view. Main event, Donnie Nitro defeats Shelton Benjamin with Bobby Lashley. So all these are in the rivalry for the title, don't forget. And that's not the title defense, but the first time Shelton Benjamin's in a match, not putting the title on the line and loses. So could this just be a miracle that he won the title last time, or is this a sign that he'll win it at the pay-per-view? Who knows? But let's jump into seeing if we actually lost some fans, because I'm sure we have. Fan change, Smackdown, of course. 60. You know what? I don't mind that. It's a new tag team champion, Booker T and Carlito. They're the highest rated superstars, I believe. This week main event. Contest that shows off the skill, power, joining Nitro celebrating. Umaga was victorious in a ladder match. Mad. Stratus was victorious in the past week, and there are quite a few superstars in the being both Raw and SmackDown. There are fan shares, excellent superstars. One superstar that is able to shine through these bright stars. Vito. Wow, Vito's doing well. So let's look at the star ratings, as purely I can see there's a 2-star for SmackDown, and I couldn't see R1. Oh! I did a well-built show. Nice. I like that. And they did too, but I had 2 better ending matches. You know what? This ain't too bad, if I'm honest, ladies and gentlemen. We're both in the same category of how well we're doing. Interesting. Don't mind that at all. One rivalry has gone down to a absolute grinder. Fine by me, because these two are going to be resting, and I'm going to try and get the Rebel Dragon up a little bit more. So we shall see on that. But that one's fine. Right then, just sorted out all their contracts as well here, ladies and gentlemen. The Chavo Guerrero is still out of action for 10 weeks, but I'm boosting him up so his popularity can go up a little bit, which has it gone? It's gone content, which is all right if I'm honest. So Bobby Lashley, Shelton Benjamin, and Johnny Nitro and Trish Stratus are all in the high 70s region. Lance Cade and Trevor Murdoch are slowly going up. Melina gone down and Mickey James. So my women are doing all right. See, Davari's gone up, but the Rebel Dragon's gone down to a 29. That's not that great, if I'm honest. But we'll see what I'll do for the next week of Monday Night Raw, which, here we go then, ladies and gentlemen. The next second week of Monday Night Raw has been written out for me and my show. So let's simulate. I think I've done well on this one, but we don't know. I've rested the Rebel Dragon and boost his popularity a little bit so he can be content, not downward. So we have throw Joey Mercury against Boogeyman and Chris Masters, and he's done well. So he could potentially go in for the Intercontinental Championship match because he's going on the singles one with like Nitro is at the moment. So that's not a too bad shout for Joey Mercury right there. Match number 2, Davari beats Gregory Helms in the tables match. Interesting. Didn't expect that to happen randomly with Gregory Helms, but it's a tables match and I needed a popularity boost and whatnot. So hopefully that's a good star match up there. So match number 3, Lance. Oh, Kane and Big Show aren't doing well, are they? If they don't win the titles at Vengeance, then I may split them up into the different shows and do the trades like I said I was going to do, and then potentially move one of them into the title picture if I'm honest here. So that could be a good idea. But at the moment they're fighting it out for the tag team gold. Match number 4, Melina defeats Trish Stratus, Jillian Hall and Mickey James in a fatal 4-way match. So that means Trish Stratus and Melina both have a win against Mickey James, and Jillian Hall's just there as an add-on because I saw one of the comments it needed an extra female. She was the only one left, so that's what we did. Match number 5, a ladder match for the Intercontinental Championship. I skipped a week, which I said I was going to put the title on time, but I didn't. Paul Burchill has lost the opportunity. He's going to get one more opportunity at Vengeance, which is going to be in a cage match because it is Vengeance in that case. So, not the greatest there, but Mark Henry pick up the win for the Intercontinental Championship. And then Bobby Lashley defeats Johnny Nitro. So that means Johnny Nitro pick up the win against Shelton Benjamin last week, and then this week Bobby Lashley picks up the win against Johnny Nitro. So they're all even Stevens right now. Interesting. That's not too bad, you know. That's really not too bad. So let's have a look at the fan change and see the outcome. Smackdown, they put the world title on the line. 50k. Oh, they're slowly gaining me. Booker T was crowned a new world heavyweight champion. Fair play. New deal. Yeah, I did new deals for everyone. Finley on Smackdown. Still Intercontinental Champion. Mark Henry. Yep. And then Big Show can't buy a win. That was his 5th loss in a row. Again, he's not doing well, is he, Big Show? Really not doing well. Again, with the 2.5 star, but consistent booking. That's not too bad by me here, ladies and gentlemen, is it? Jesus Christ, I'm doing well. And then Smackdown, their final match, Ric Flair and Booker T, hardcore match. You sly bar. Dudes. They're in Glasgow, Scotland as well. Great. I am getting good, decent match ratings. It's just sad that I'm not being consistent. But then at Vengeance, I hopefully can get loads of thingy coming in. So I may do pay-per-view hype and then money in, potentially. So I can get money to do them special matches. First look at the Power 25 that we haven't done. Oh, Bobby Lashley at number 1. Then Shelton Benjamin, Trevor Murdoch and Lance Cade. Nitro Melina and Mark Henry are all up here. Interesting. So Jillian Hall can go for the women's title. She stays there, then that's a good sign. Chris Masters can go for... I may do a Battle Royale for the Intercontinental Championship. Davari up in 10th. Wow. He's slowly going up the ranks, isn't he? Okay, interesting. Right then, ladies and gentlemen, it's the final Raw of this episode. And then the next episode, it will be Raw and then Vengeance. So we have to stay tuned now. We're in Kansas City. So let's see what my outcome for this Monday Night Raw will be. Here we go then, ladies and gentlemen. The Kansas City Monday Night Raw. Final Raw of this episode as well. So let's see the outcome of this show. Match number 1, Davari and Joey Mercury defeats Gregory Helms and Rebel Dragon. So these two ain't going to be a good superhero bloody tag team, are they? Great. There was just a throw-in match there, if I'm honest there, ladies and gentlemen. But it's the bookings. You have to risk it for a chocolate biscuit. Match number 2, Boogeyman against Chris Masters. And Chris Masters loses to the Boogeyman. Interesting. That's 1-on-1 because they both fought at Heat. And Masters won against Boogeyman, if I remember correctly. So that's 1-1. So that's interesting. Match number 3, Big Show and Kane lose against the Lance Cade and Trevor Murdoch. Right. So these two will not be happy. But at the pay-per-view, I'm hoping that they may score a win. We'll see. Mark Henry, again in a hardcore singles match for the Intercontinental Champion, defeats Paul Burchill. So that means that rivalry is going to be sour very soon indeed. Mickie James retains her women's championship in a fatal 4-way match against Julia Hall, Melina, and Trish Stratus. Interesting considering Trish Stratus and Melina have been on a good form recently. And then in a triple threat match, Bobby Lashley defeats Johnny Nitro and Shelton Benjamin. That means going into Vengeance, we will see an interesting bout for the WWE Championship. So hopefully we gain a few fans, but we'll see how SmackDown has prevailed in the final shows of this episode. SmackDown again. 20k. Okay, we're slowly decreasing. The Hardcore Holly has become the new United States champion. Mark Henry's still champion. Finley's contract will expire soon, but they'll probably give it to him. Paul Burchill can't win a match. Yeah, and the sleeper Bob Lashley was able to pull out a victory in the triple threat match. Right, so let's look at the stars ratings right now. Again, a good built show, which is decent for me. 1.5, that's probably where my downfall was. And then SmackDown, a proper well-built show. Okay, JBL was, interesting, okay. Not too bad here. Carlito with Matt Hardy against Vito. Vito's doing bits for them. Power 25 time now, and the only Raw superstar in the top 25 is Bobby Lashley in number 2. Wow. And then Lance Cade and wow, and wow, okay. And Murdoch and Cade, number 2. Benjamin gone down. So Bobby Lashley is obviously the number 1 contender from now on. If he becomes champion and stays there, that's even better. Big Show's dropped. Kane's not even in the mix. Right, this is interesting. We've got one upset. Kane's not happy. Big Show's not happy. I'm becoming a big part of this show and I'm not being rewarded properly. We need to discuss a contract re-notification. And he's going to be the same, right? No. Happy now? Right, he's happy now. Gregory Helms, I'll be losing every week. How about a title shot? And then thanks for the recent push in the program. The crowd are really getting behind me. We should consider okay. Boom, new contract for you, Sonny Jim. So, for the next episode, I need to realise and have a look at boosting Kane and Big Show to make them happy. So, yeah, I've got to continue the rivalry as well as making them win a match. We'll make something up there, ladies and gentlemen. Don't you worry about that. This will conclude this episode right here, ladies and gentlemen. If you have enjoyed it, please like, comment, subscribe down below. It'd be highly appreciated. We're on the road to 250 subscribers right now to give to you faces because I am really enjoying doing GM mode and all that. And there will be a few videos coming out that you'll be intrigued to see because I'll be opening up a little bit more if that makes sense. But this is the first video before that episode will come out. So stay tuned for that one. But until then, guys, thank you for tuning in. This was GM Mode episode 5, and I hope I'll see you all in the next episode. Have a great day. Peace.
Look, failure's an enemy, I'm trying to leave a legacy. Loads of old friends got killed off from my jealousy. More time I hope they reminisce and just remember me. But till that day comes, I must stay sipping on this Hennessy. Cause right now, everything is moving backwards. See your success, see they greeted it with laughter. So right now, you can keep all of the drama. Cause I'ma get W's before, during and after.